Welcome to another segment of my video blog called In His Own Words, and today I'm here with Mario, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about recidivism. And for those of you who don't know, recidivism is just the rate at which people who have been released from prison go back to prison. So, Mario, why do you think recidivism is so high in the United States?
Well, actually, the reason recidivism is so high in the United States because once we're released from prison, it's hard for us to find employment. Everybody want to do a background check, and for the certain crimes you committed when you was living as a knucklehead, they want to hold that against you. They never really give you a chance to try to better yourself. So really, it's like our back be against the wall, and our hands being forced to turn right back into a life of crime. Mm-hmm. You really don't have any options. Mm-hmm. It's either keep filling out applications, keep getting turned down, keep getting frustrated, and you're in a lose-lose situation.
Okay. How do you think policies like, you can't get housing, or you can't find jobs, or, just different various things that convicted felons aren't allowed to have, how do you think those types of policies contribute to the high recidivism rate?
Because once again, it also leads back to, once we get out of prison with these certain crimes we committed, now don't get me wrong, which it is our decision to do what we did, so it is our fault not shifting that weight on nobody, but if the world want the crime rate to drop, for people in my situation, you need to have some kind of program set up for us to be able to find gainful employment, be able to have certain programs to go to. If we can't get no job, we don't have the necessary criteria and things of that nature, the background follow-up, the paperwork that everybody want to see as far as finding you a place to live, and all these things, like for example with the family charity service, so to speak, with the food stamp situation. If you can't get no job, how you gonna eat? Mm-hmm. And if you have felony drug convictions, you can't get food stamps, period. So what are you supposed to do? Mm-hmm. It really don't make no sense. Everybody's saying the crime rate needs to stop, the crime rate needs to stop. Well, do something so the people that make the crime rate go up won't have to turn back to that lifestyle. It's real simple. Just pay attention to what y'all doing.
Yeah.
We're in a losing battle.
That's true. So really it goes back to trying to get a job. So how would you say these types of policies affected you personally in your job search?
Whew. Oh boy, I got the brain storm on that one, but not long. Well, me personally, my job search, with the things I've done, like for example, I went and did a drug test and the application process, interview, the whole nine, for a place called General Mills, the cereal company people. Well, they told me that, okay, you passed the drug test. When we call you to come in, bring your steel-toe boots with you to be ready to come to work. Oh, I was really excited. Then I did all that. They told me, well, we got to do a criminal background check. So that lasted for almost a month. I'm still calling these people. They called me and told me, well, you need to call this number, Mario, and talk to these people and explain to them why you did what you did. I'm like, why I did what I did? What they got to do with me trying to do is get a job, What I did then shouldn't have anything to do with why I'm trying to get this job. Y'all should be happy I'm in here with an application. Mm-hmm. So I talked to the powers that be through their little in-house temp agency, and they sent me some paperwork telling me that due to the nature of my crimes, that they revoked my application for employment. I mean, totally kicked me totally out their system. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what sense does that make?
Yeah.
Because of something I did 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, you got to give a person opportunity. What happened, I just said in the Bible, you got to forgive a person 7 times. Mm-hmm. In this Christian world we live in. I don't understand.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So, aside from different policies like that, how would you say the environment that a person goes back into, how would you say that affects the recidivism rate?
Well, once you get out of prison, like I can only use myself for the example. Mm-hmm. I got out of prison, this last time, in May of 2010. I was doing the right thing from The day I came home, all the way up to September last year, I was working. I didn't do no hustling. I didn't do no kind of tax-free money situation, period, because, you know, it always gonna lead you back to the same place. Back to prison, or you gonna get killed, one of the two.
Right.
So I left the street alone. So my background once again came to hunt me. I lost my job I had for 2 years. So it put me right back in the same environment that I was in, around the same knuckleheads, all my same homeboys that's hustling and doing this, that, and the third. So if everybody keeps slamming the door in my face while I'm trying to do something positive, it's only going to lead me right back to the environment that I know to get some money. So when it all hit the fan, which I hope it don't be asking me why I did it. Y'all didn't give me any other choice.
Right.
I got kids to take care of. What am I supposed to do?
So it's like you don't have no other way to go.
No other route to take.
So in a perfect world, what would you say would help reduce the recidivism rate?
Start giving convicted felons the time to get their life together. If they're willing to come in and do an application, hire. And I'm pretty sure you'll have more strong, willful, hard-working employees than these people that don't have records, because we don't want to go back to prison. We really don't want to be out here selling drugs and robbing and killing people again, because we done been there, done that. You got to grow out. You got to grow out of that old little boy stage to try to get to live in a productive, honest lifestyle.
So it's all about creating opportunities.
Exactly. So if you don't give me any opportunity, what do you expect me to do? I'm going to run back up in your house. I'm going to go buy me some more cocaine and get back at the stove and do 360s in the pot.
I understand.
It is what it is.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right.